Letting go means to come to the realization that some people are a part of your history, but not a part of your destiny. The truth is, unless you let go, unless you forgive yourself, unless you forgive the situation, unless you realize that the situation is over, you cannot move forward. Cry. Forgive, learn, move on. Let your tears water the seeds of your future happiness. There is nothing more rare nor more beautiful than a woman being unapologetically herself, comfortable in her perfect imperfection. To me, that is the true essence of beauty. When in a relationship, a real man doesn't make his woman jealous of others. He makes others jealous of his woman. We all make mistakes, have struggles, and even regret things in our past. But you are not your mistakes. You are not your struggles. And you are here now with the power to shape your day and your future. I will not try to convince you to love me, to respect me, to commit to me. I deserve better than that. I am better than that. Goodbye. If you hang out with chickens, you're going to cluck, and if you hang out with eagles, you're going to fly. Live your truth. Express your love. Share your enthusiasm. Take action towards your dreams. Walk your talk. Dance and sing to your music. Embrace your blessings. Make today worth remembering. I find the best way to love someone is not to change them, but instead help them reveal the greatest version of themselves. Renew, release, let go. Yesterday's gone. There's nothing you can do to bring it back. You can't should have done something. You can only do something. Renew yourself. Release that attachment. Today is a new day. I want to live my life in such a way that when I get out of bed in the morning, the devil says, "Oh shit, he's up." One of the most spiritual things you can do is embrace your humanity. Connect with those around you today. Say, "I love you, I'm sorry, I appreciate you, I'm proud of you." Whatever you're feeling. Send random texts, write a cute note, embrace your truth, and share it. As a smile today for someone else, and give plenty of hugs. When you hold a grudge, you want someone else's sorrow to reflect your level of hurt, but the two rarely meet. People tend to be generous when sharing their nonsense, fear, and ignorance. And while they seem quite eager to feed you their negativity, please remember that sometimes the diet we need to be on is a spiritual and emotional one. Be cautious with what you feed your mind and soul. Fuel yourself with positivity and let that fuel propel you into positive action. The beautiful journey of today can only begin when we learn to let go of yesterday. My past has not defined me, destroyed me, deterred me, or defeated me. It has only strengthened me. Plant seeds of happiness, hope, success, and love. It will all come back to you in abundance. This is the law of nature. This life is for loving, sharing, learning, smiling, caring, forgiving, laughing, hugging, helping, dancing, wondering, healing, and even more loving. I choose to live life this way. I want to live my life in such a way that when I get out of bed in the morning, the devil says, "Aw, shit, he's up." The reason many people in our society are miserable, sick, and highly stressed is because of an unhealthy attachment to things they have no control over. You are not a victim. No matter what you have been through, you're still here. You may have been challenged, hurt, betrayed, beaten, and discouraged, but nothing has defeated you. You are still here. You are still here. You are been delayed, but not denied. You are not a victim. You are a victor. You have a history of victory. I promise you, nothing is as chaotic as it seems. Nothing is worth diminishing your health. Nothing is worth poisoning yourself in distress, anxiety, and fear. It's funny how, in this journey of life, even though we may begin at different times and places, our paths cross with others so that we may share our love, compassion, observations, and hope. This is a design of God that I appreciate and cherish. There is nothing more beautiful than seeing a person being themselves. Imagine going through your day being unapologetically you. I'm not crying because of you. You're not worth it. I'm crying because my delusion of who you were was shattered by the truth of who you are. I believe in the immeasurable power of love. That true love can endure any circumstance and reach across any distance. Love is forgiving, accepting, moving on, embracing, and all-encompassing. And if you're not doing that for yourself, you cannot do that with anyone else. Today is a new day. Don't let your history interfere with your destiny. Let today be the day you stop being a victim of your circumstances and start taking action towards the life you want. You have the power and the time to shape your life. Break free from the poisonous victim mentality and embrace the truth of your greatness. You were not meant for a mundane or mediocre life. If you have a goal, write it down. If you do not write it down, you do not have a goal. You have a wish. There is great change to be experienced once you learn the power of letting go. Stop allowing anyone or anything to control, limit, repress, or discourage you from being your true self. Today is yours to shape. Own it. Break free from people and things that poison or dilute your spirit. A beautiful thing happens when we start paying attention to each other. It is by participating more in your relationship that you breathe life into it. If you are not the hero of your own story, then you're missing the whole point of your humanity. Your complaints, your drama, your victim mentality, your whining, your blaming, and all of your excuses have never gotten you even a single step closer to your goals or dreams. Let go of your nonsense. Let go of your nonsense. Let go of the delusion that you deserve better and go earn it. Today is a new day. It's up to you today to start making healthy choices. Not choices that are just healthy for your body, but healthy for your mind. Stop trying to fix yourself. You're not broken. You are perfectly imperfect and powerful beyond measure. When you're too religious, you tend to point your finger to judge instead of extending your hand to help. It's time to care. It's time to take responsibility. It's time to lead. It's time for a change. It's time to be true to our greatest self. It's time to be true to our greatest self. It's time to stop blaming others. Love yourself. Forgive yourself. Be true to yourself. How you treat yourself sets the standard for how others will treat you. There are not enough days in forever to allow me to fully express the depth of my love for you. The problem that we have with a victim mentality is that we forget to see the blessings of the day. Because of this, our spirit is poisoned instead of nourished. Most haters are stuck in a poisonous mental prison of jealousy and self-doubt that blinds them to their own potentiality. The greatest love stories are not those in which love is only spoken, but those in which it is acted upon. You have a unique gift to offer this world. Be true to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Read and learn about everything that interests you and keep away from people who bring you down. When you treat yourself kindly and respect the uniqueness of those around you, you will be giving this world an amazing gift. You. Protect your enthusiasm from the negativity and fear of others. Never decide to do nothing just because you can only do little. Do what you can. You would be surprised at what little acts have done for our world. If you fuel your journey on the opinions of others, you are going to run out of gas. Sometimes it's the same moments that take your breath away that breathe purpose and love back into your life. A lot of the conflict you have in your life exists simply because you're not living in alignment. You're not being true to yourself. The victim mindset dilutes the human potential. By not accepting personal responsibility for our circumstances, we greatly reduce our power to change them. Set the standard. Stop expecting others to show you love, acceptance, commitment, respect when you don't even show that to yourself. I am always saddened by the death of a good person. It is from this sadness that a feeling of gratitude emerges. I feel honored to have known them and blessed that their passing serves as a reminder to me that my time on this beautiful earth is limited and that I should seize the opportunity. I have to forgive, share, explore, and love. I can think of no greater way to honor the deceased than to live this way. Sometimes, letting go is simply changing the labels you place on an event, looking at the same event with fresh eyes. You're frustrated because you keep waiting for the blooming of flowers of which you have yet to sow the seeds. Every time I thought I was being rejected from something good, I was actually being redirected to something better. People will always have opinions about your decision because they're not courageous enough to take action on their opinion. You are beautiful. Know this: anyone who tells you otherwise is simply lying. You are beautiful. Do not sabotage your new relationship with your last relationship's poison. The more I understand the mind and the human experience, the more I begin to suspect there is no such thing as unhappiness. There is only ungratefulness. Don't give up. It's not over. The universe is balanced. Every setback bears with it the seeds of a comeback. Your opinion is not my reality. Today is a new day. It's a day you have never seen before and will never see again. Stop telling yourself the same crap, different day lie. How many days has that lie stolen from you? Seize the wonder and uniqueness of today. Recognize that throughout this beautiful day, you have an incredible amount of opportunities to move your life into the direction you want it to go. When you are living the best version of yourself, you inspire others to live the best versions of themselves. You didn't just cheat on me. You cheated on us. You didn't just break my heart. You broke our future. Become the leader of your life. Lead yourself to where you want to be. Breathe life back into your ambitions, your desires, your goals, your relationships. I am not a victim. No matter what I have been through, I'm still here. I'm still here. I have a history of victory. Happiness is a state of mind, a choice, a way of living. It is not something to be achieved. It is something to be experienced. The strength of a man isn't seen in the power of his arms. It's seen in the love with which he embraces you. In your own life, it's important to know how spectacular you are. Holding a grudge, harboring anger, resentment is poison to the soul. Get even with people, but not those who have hurt us, or get them. Instead, get even with those who have helped us. Stop blaming outside circumstances for your inside chaos. Do not dilute the truth of your potential. We often convince ourselves that we cannot change, that we cannot overcome the circumstances of our lives. That is simply not true. You have been blessed with immeasurable power to make positive changes in your life. But you can't just wish it. You can't just hope it. You can't just want it. You have to live it, be it, do it. A very small percentage of the people in this world will actually experience and live today. So many people will be stuck on another day, another time that traumatize them and cause them to spiritually stutter, so they miss out on this day. When was the last time you woke up and realized that today could be the best day of your life? I am so grateful for my troubles. As I reflect back on my life, I have come to realize that my greatest triumphs have been born of my greatest troubles. Free yourself from the burden of feeling the need to hold on to anything. Let go. You are a part of everything. Sometimes problems don't require a solution to solve them. Instead, they require maturity to outgrow them. There are times in my life when I have been medicine for some while, poison for others. I used to think I was a victim of my story until I realized the truth, that I am the creator of my story. I choose what type of person I will be and what type of impact I will leave on others. I will never choose the destructive path of self and outward victimization again. A new day. Be open enough to see opportunities. Be wise enough to be gracious enough, to be courageous enough to be happy. When we replace a sense of service and gratitude with a sense of entitlement and expectation, we quickly see the demise of our relationships, society, and economy. Only insecure boys will belittle a woman. The greatest way to man up is to empower women. Think of the patience God has had for you and let it resonate to others. If you want a more patient world, let patience be your motto. A grateful mindset can set you free from the prison of disempowerment and the shackles of misery. Cheaters are cowards that are tempted to chase the fantasy of what could be, instead of courageously addressing their own self-destructive behavior and cultivating what is. By choosing healthy over skinny, you are choosing self-love over self-judgment. You are beautiful. The strong-minded rise to the challenge of their goals and dreams. The weak-minded become haters. If you want to find happiness, find gratitude. Just because your pain is understandable doesn't mean your behavior is acceptable. I don't have time, energy, or interest in hating the haters. I'm too busy loving the lovers. Your life begins to change the day you take responsibility for it. Don't wait for other people to be loving, giving, compassionate, grateful, forgiving, generous, or friendly. Lead the way. Participate in your dreams today. There are unlimited opportunities available with this new day. Take action on those wonderful dreams you've had in your mind for so long. Remember, success is something you experience when you act accordingly. Stop pointing fingers and placing blame on others. Your life can only change to the degree that you accept responsibility for it. Stop waiting for the perfect day or the perfect moment. Take this day, this moment, and lead it to perfection. The universe doesn't give you what you want in your mind. It gives you what you demand with your actions. Let today be the day you finally release yourself from the imprisonment of past grudges and anger. Simplify your life. Let go of the poisonous past and live the abundantly beautiful present. Today,